Okay, here's a 4x4 edge bearing tutorial. So let me just grab this. Now the method that I'll be teaching is called 3-2-2-2-3. Now it's called like that because that's the order of pairing. You pair 3 edges first, then 2, 2, 2, and then the last 3 edges. So edge pairing is directly after what do you call it? Centers. So go ahead and do centers. Yeah, okay, so centers are solved. Now after solving centers, 3-2-2-2-3 is you first do a UW. Just do it, don't really care. Do it, and then after that you look at this edge. You find the pair, so to speak, and you put it there. So like it's there, so let me just flip it around. Then you search for this, which is up there, and you put it here. Then after that you search for that, just so that you remember, that goes there, that goes there, and that you put the pair behind here. Now do you see the pattern? You just UW, and then after that this edge you find its pair, and this edge you find its pair, this edge you find its pair, then after that you slice back. Now don't mind this because this is just luck. Yeah, so you basically get 3 edges that are paired, which is here, behind here, and another one here, which gives you an advantage for look ahead, because you don't have to look for edges behind here and here. Because before that I have to explain. When you insert edges, okay, let me just put that in. When you insert edges, like, okay, so you'll be pairing in front here. You can use either the E slice or M slice, whatever you like, but you'll be pairing in front here, nowhere else. So when you put in the edges, like for now it's blue and white to be paired, find its pair, insert. Okay, you have to insert. You can't just put it in like that. You can't put it in like that because you'll just destroy the back 2 edges. So the point is, you want to put it here, but you also want to insert it so that these 2 do not break up, these 2 back points. So there you go, and then pair. You find this edges pair, which is up there, put it in there, slice back. So next is that, and then this pair is right there. So okay, I hope you really get the point of 3-2-2-2-3, because now I'll show some extra tricks that you can use. So like this, what I would do is, because I will pair this to there, and its pair is there, I would just pair, get a empty, like just a free edge, put it in, and then U2 so that gets paired. But at the same time I would look at this, what is it? So then insert the edge there, and then U. So you know, now that this is solved and this is not, I'll move my buffer that way, but if you see, it still keeps the back 2 solved. So yeah, and last 2 edges, for at this point I really wouldn't care if I just switched places with anything. I could just do that, or I could just do that. Anything goes, because, well, it's the final two edges. All the other edges are paired. It doesn't really matter at that point. So okay, more special tricks. Let me think. Actually, let me just give you another example, just in case some of you don't get what I meant. So centers. Oops. Okay, so first do a U prime. I see this edge and its pair is up here. At the same time, I see the next one I need to find is green and yellow. So find it, put it in there. Now orange and white, which is there, so I just flip that and U prime. So always remember, you're just gonna put in 3 edges. First time practicing this, I repeatedly replaced 4 edges because I didn't keep track. So yeah, just watch out. Now first, white and green. It's up there, so put it in. Slice, and red and yellow. It's up there, so then orange and blue. So slice is blue and white, and then blue and yellow. Slice is blue and red. And you see that this is solved, but there's still a few edges that are not solved. So I wouldn't go and put it in here and then put it in there, because it's just the last 2 edges. It doesn't really matter anymore. So I would just do that, then solve. Okay, one case that I would like to address. Okay, let's say after your U prime, or after pairing an edge, but there's still a lot more a lot more edges that are still not paired, and for some reason these two is solved. Now yeah, you could just do the old-fashioned way and just RUR prime or whatever, and then put in the other one the same way. But I find that it's simpler to just do F, because, well, it saves you tons of moves, trust me. And then after that you can just insert the edge here. Now F is allowed because you just don't want to destroy the back two, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so then you start pairing away. Oh crap. There you go. So I hope this helps. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, that's 3 2 2 2 3, the way I do it at least.